This is absolutely insane. On screen now, the aftermath of a massive explosion outside Trump Tower. Now, some might wonder, was this a coincidence? Was this just an accident? Or was this a targeted attack? I'll speculate more later in the video, but first, watch this.
What I also would like you to pay attention to on that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front of. You can see that in the video there.
Absolutely wild. Sawyer Merritt posting this. A bomb went off in the Cybertruck's bed and the tyres didn't pop or deflate. And the exterior of the truck is intact. The bed door is still attached and the steel exterior helped contain the blast. It's one of the toughest and most badass trucks ever made. Well, Sawyer, fact check, false. It is the toughest and the most badass truck ever made. This is incredible. Now, based on reporting, authorities believe that the items in the bed of this Cybertruck were connected to a detonation system, which was controlled by the driver who happened to rent the Cybertruck on Turo. So you would ask yourself the question, is it possible this was an accident? And if your IQ's sub 69, you'd probably think, yeah, maybe they just were carrying some fireworks to celebrate a few days after New Year's and it was an accident. A Cybertruck. I mean, you don't rent a Cybertruck for nothing. Nor does it just so happen to be parked outside Trump Tower and then explode. Actually, the Cybertruck didn't explode. The shit in the Cybertruck exploded. I'm giving this a 99.99999% chance that this was either terrorism or terror retardation, aka the same fucking thing. A message attempting to be sent to Orange Man bad and Elon bad. The good news is, the only casualty here was a dumb fuck who self-deleted upon detonating this apparent bomb. And I think libs of TikTok absolutely nailed this. This has to be one of the greatest Cybertruck ads. So let's watch this clip. I mean, it really is. Rest in peace, Ford Tough in their advertising. I mean, seriously, dude, you can't compete with this now. I mean, trying to make something positive out of an absolutely heinous act, but thank fuck no one was killed except for the dumb fuck who deleted themselves, attempting to harm others. A tragedy averted here. I mean, Cybertruck really preventing massive injuries, if not fatalities, because it's so fucking tough. No amount of paid advertising can send a message to the world like this.
There's going to be a drone video that plays to my left again. You'll see as the fire initially, they covered it with the tarp to try to get it to go out. Once the fire went out through the suppression efforts of the fire department, you'll see some of the evidence in the back of the vehicle. So those are gasoline canisters. They are camp fuel canisters and large firework mortars. What I also would like you to pay attention to on
and this part of the clip we've already seen. The guy's saying, I'd like you to pay attention to the fact that the Cybertruck remains intact. Now, at this point in time, you really have to be just brain dead to think this was an accident. The back of the truck, the bed, filled with firework-style mortars and fuel canisters. And of course, the fake news is having a field day. By the way, I seriously, genuinely hope that everyone involved at the Associated Press disappears, never to be seen from again. And I don't mean harmed, I just mean they stop doing what they're doing. They stopped publishing this horse shit. Look at this. The Associated Press, the fake news. This is the headline. One person dies when Tesla truck catches fire and explodes outside Trump's Las Vegas hotel. Are you fucking serious? A terror retard tries to set off a bomb in a Cybertruck outside Trump Tower, deletes himself in the process, and the headline implies that the Cybertruck spontaneously caught fire and somebody died as a result. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, this is the most heinous headline I've ever seen. Period. How can anyone publish this? What is wrong with these people? Musk reposting this from Doge Designer. You don't hate the legacy media enough. Now check this out. Some headlines from, of course, the fake news from MSN. Tesla Cybertruck catches fire outside Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. Yeah, right. Next one. Tesla Cybertruck reportedly catches fire outside Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. From the New York Crimes. By the way, I call them New York Crimes because everything they publish is criminally false. One dead after a Cybertruck explodes outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. And from The Guardian, one dead after Tesla Cybertruck explodes outside Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. Wow. Pierre Ferragu posts this. What the fuck? Can the Associated Press be sued for this headline? Damage to the Tesla brand is obvious. What a bunch of scoundrels. Obviously, they've already been community noted, but this is just shocking. By the way, let's actually read the community note, okay? The headline is misleading. It was not a mechanical problem. The explosives contained in the truck were described as fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel, which authorities believe were connected to a detonation system. Holmar's posting this. Cybertruck and Tesla engineering saved lives today. Thank you, Tesla team. Let's watch this short clip.
What I also would like you to pay attention to on that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the Valet, because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front.
I mean, truly astonishing. Let's actually watch some footage of the explosion. Okay, so on screen now, I'm just going to scrub across this. Obviously, some nearby security footage. Absolutely insane. But let's watch what happened here in slow motion. You can see people, by the way, right inside the Trump Hotel, directly across from the Cybertruck, just before it explodes. You also see a person here in the street standing right behind it. And this is the moment of the explosion. Absolutely mental. And you can see already the explosion being directed up through the bed and through the cabin. The exterior of the vehicle completely intact. We see now the blast shooting up out of the bed. The explosion contained enough that the nearby person, the bystander, was able to run away. And as we can see, the aftermath continuing here, an absolute mess. Any other vehicle, and we could have multiple fatalities, multiple casualties as a result. We've already seen the footage, the aftermath of this. The vehicle remained intact, containing and directing the blast upward, away from the people. Truly incredible. As we can see here, a quote from the police, the authorities, quote, "The explosion went up and out," as we saw in that video. First reply on this says, "This is great advertising." By the way, it sure fucking is. OP replying, "The Cybertruck is a freaking tank." Another one, "That Cybertruck saved Trump's insurance company a crap ton of money and saved a lot of lives as well. The terror retard failed. Pretty low IQ attempt at an attack." Somebody also highlighting, "This guy has to appreciate it." I'm sure he fucking does, bro. Justin absolutely nailing this. "It was a message that they don't like Elon and the Trump partnership." Another caption, "This is probably the best advertisement the Cybertruck could ever have." Now, of course, I know what the haters are going to be saying already, right? Ready? This is what the haters say from their mum's basement, smashing away on the keyboard. "Oh, but it wasn't even a very good explosive. That was not a very good bomb. Any vehicle would look like that after. It was only fireworks and fuel." Next level cope. Elon Musk posting, "The evil knuckleheads picked the wrong vehicle for a terrorist attack. Cybertruck actually contained the explosion and directed the blast upward. Not even the glass doors of the lobby were broken." And it's true. Absolutely incredible stuff. PSR MKBHD has left the chat. By the way, more of the fake news headlines, so disgusting, from the New York Crimes. Same article we saw earlier, posted on X. So they're going to get community noted into oblivion. And another one, the suspect in the New Orleans attack. So just by the way, in case you guys don't know, it's shit hitting the fan today, multiple terrorist attacks, okay? So let's just read this in context. Quote, "One person is dead and at least 7 people are injured after a Cybertruck exploded outside of a Trump hotel in Las Vegas," the police said. Same day, same outlet, same circumstances, a dickhead trying to harm others, a terrorist attack. This time, however, it wasn't in a Tesla vehicle, so let's read this headline. "The suspect in the New Orleans attack early on New Year's Day was 42-year-old Army veteran from Texas who had an Islamic State flag on his truck," FBI said. Here are the latest updates. His truck, not his F-150 or his whatever, his truck. You really don't hate the fake news enough. We ain't done. From the the BBC. Revelers had been celebrating the new year when a driver plowed his pickup truck into a large crowd versus one killed as Cybertruck explodes at Trump Las Vegas hotel. We ain't done. From MSNBS. Breaking, Tesla Cybertruck burst into flames outside Trump hotel in Las Vegas, killing one. Versus breaking, FBI asked public for help in New Orleans attack. Does not believe the suspect in truck was solely responsible. Even Fox News joining the fake reporting action. Quote, "This is evil. New Orleans Police Superintendent Who Cares promises to track down anyone who may have helped deceased suspect carry out the deadly attack in the city's famed French Quarter." No mention of the vehicle. Versus Las Vegas police investigating Tesla Cybertruck fire in front of Trump Tower. Musk also pointing this out and maybe speculating a little, appears likely to be an act of terror retardation. Both this Cybertruck and the F-150 suicide bomb in New Orleans were rented from Turo. Perhaps they are linked in some way. By the way, we're sort of going backwards in time now. This is from the earliest. We started at the end, working our way back to the beginning. Prior to that, Musk had posted, "We have now confirmed that the explosives were caused by very large fireworks and or a bomb carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck and is unrelated to the vehicle itself. All vehicle telemetry was positive at the time of the explosion." And prior to that, just after this news broke, Musk posting, the whole Tesla senior team is investigating this matter right now. We'll post more information as soon as we learn anything. We've never seen anything like this. By the way, you know what the fake news was initially reporting, right? Maybe the battery blew up. Maybe it was a fire. Absolutely insane. Now, the good news is no casualties, and I don't count the dumb fuck who self-deleted. I mean, that was obviously going to happen anyway. No innocent casualties, right? World's better off with one less moron out there willing to carry out an act like this. Now, check this out. One of the fucking headlights is still on. Meaning, clearly the battery is still operating and intact. That's crazy, dude. This is genuinely, actually, the best ad you will ever see for the toughness of the Cybertruck. And I told you guys, I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but remember when I said Elon bad plus Orange Man bad equals Giga bad? I do not believe it's coincidence. This happened to be a Tesla Cybertruck, and it just so happened to be parked outside of Trump Tower in Las Vegas. These two men want to make America great again, and there are a lot of bad actors who want to get in their way. Thank fuck we avoided an absolute disaster today. If Cybertruck weren't engineered to be the toughest fucking truck on the planet, many innocent people could have died today from this insane, failed act of terror retardation. What the fuck? By the way, I'm pretty sure this video will not be monetized on YouTube. They got some interesting policies around this kind of shit. I don't care. I don't need the money. I'm just letting you guys know. There may be some weird suppression stuff going on. So if you want people to see this, I don't ask this. In fact, I never say this, right? But if you want people to see this, friends, family, etc., feel free to share the video directly, a link, because there's a good probability that if it's not monetized, it'll probably get suppressed. YouTube sometimes like to fuck around in people's ability to see content. This may be one of those occasions. P.S. Anyone just order a Cybertruck? If you haven't, tesla.com/Cybertruck. Turns out the most badass truck on the planet will not just keep you and your family safe, but potentially others around you. Want more content? Early access? A bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs. This is what viewers of the channel had to say after trying AG1. I feel like I have a lot more energy since I started on AG1. Just got my AG1 in the mail. Legit feeling the effects after day 3. 3 months ago, I started AG1 and have been enjoying the evenness of alertness and energy that lasts the day. I just started the wife on it too. Are you convinced yet? I mean, hey, it's worth trying, right? Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR, or I can keep going. This viewer, after about a month on AG1, definitely a lack of fatigue in the afternoon. Pleasant side effect is that my coffee intake has imploded and is almost down to 0. One more? Yeah, why not? I honestly feel younger and will be continuing to use AG1. This stuff really is crazy good. I didn't think it would be, but this stuff is awesome. It really is what everyone is saying. One more? Don't mind if I do. I've just received my 3rd month supply. I've drank it every day. I have so much energy throughout most of the day. I'm productive, started a new business, started socializing, refurbished a boat. It's no coincidence. Thank you for your persistence, your integrity, and your insights. Now look, these are not my words. These are not my testimonials. This is what you guys and girls are saying. Maybe it's 100% placebo effect. But even if that's the case, I think it's money well spent. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs.